Dean on the Street, host of the Dean Blechman Show. I'm here in Smithtown, Long Island, New York, and I'm here with a nice young man. His name is Nick. Nick, say hello to my audience.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Nick. 大家好.
Nick, great guy. Nick is an exchange student, flew into John F. Kennedy International Airport about 3 years ago. 3 years ago, landed at JFK. He's been a student at Hofstra University, graduated, right?
Right.
Nice guy.
Thank you.
Relax. No reason to be nervous. You're with Dean on the Street, okay?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Thanks for being on the show. But we were across the street at a deli getting some lunch, and he was online with me, and like I always like to do with everybody, I just start talking to you. You never know when Dean on the Street's gonna show up. So I met Nick, and I'm fascinated by his story of coming to New York as an exchange student 3 years ago, 3 years at Hofstra.
Right.
What was that experience like, Nick? Exchange student, landing at JFK, the Big Apple. What was that first experience like?
Wow. I would say it is kind of amazing. It's like you are getting to a land that you have no relative, no parents, no friends at all. It's like you go into a new world, discover a new world. It's kind of fascinating like that, yeah.
Wow. Listen, you're English. You speak extremely well.
Thank you so much.
I assume 3 years ago, if I would have met you when you landed at JFK, your English wasn't like this.
Right.
What is, prior to coming to New York, how much English did you know? How do they teach you over there in China? What was it like for you to come over here and learn the English language?
Okay, I would be honest to all of you guys, because we learn English since elementary school, but the way we learn English is mainly for reading English or for listening English. So there is no chance for us to speak to real people, by speaking English. So after I landed here, it's kind of difficult for me to start a conversation with people because we didn't learn that flexible way. The conversation can be really flexible, right? And that thing really struck me. It was, when I first landed here, I didn't know how to answer "How are you doing?" because we never learned that before. We only learned "How are you?" Yeah, it was tough at the beginning, but I guess I could get used to it as I'm learning it. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Wow. Listen, real quickly, just say hello in Chinese to your fellow countrymen, and obviously I have a big bilingual audience that follows the show. Say hello to them.
哎，你们好，你们好，大家好，大家好。
Very good. Listen, we did a little bit of a brief show yesterday. It's on Instagram. I asked Nick, being here for 3 years, his favorite cuisine, his favorite food that he loves here, and it's Buffalo Wild Wings.
It is.
Okay. Why Buffalo Wild Wings? Why chicken wings? Why such a love? Why is that your favorite food?
Right. As I mentioned earlier in the previous video, actually, why I love the Buffalo Wild Wing is the way it cooked is so different with the way we cook different wings. I mean, so we salted the wings, we steam the wings, we fry the wings, but we never like do the wings this wild. And I like it. It's pretty plain and wild, and the flavor was good. And also, I tried the best flavor. It's not best flavor. It's called blazing. It's the most spicy one. I tried it once. I got like a sweat of my ass off. Yeah. And I also, I like the waiter and waitress there. They're so friendly. They're like our peers. Talking to us, having a conversation. So it makes me, that place become my favorite places.
Now, it's my understanding that in China, when you eat wings or food with your hands, you wear gloves.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Huh?
That's true.
That the culture over there is to wear gloves.
Yeah.
So what do you think about it here that we just devour with our hands and not worry about getting dirty?
I like that. Actually, I have taken a lot of try, eating it without gloves, and it feels great. I mean, this is only cultural stuff. Why we eat things with gloves? Because the main reason is that we don't want to get messy hand after we eating. Sometimes you eat some spicy thing and you get sneeze, right? You need a napkin, and if your hands are messy, it's really hard for you to wipe something out. Missing. Yeah. So that's the reason. Yeah, we use gloves.
I know some people that would love to be in a Buffalo Wild Wings eating contest with you. Do you have
seriously?
any interest in being a part of that?
I bet I would do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank
We're gonna cover that.
All right.
Listen, let's get into what advice do you have for international exchange students, either coming from China or from other countries and other parts of the world, and also vice versa. What advice do you have for American exchange students that are going out of the country, both ways?
Okay. So I would say, we only live once, so there's nothing to fear about. You can always try anything new. This is your life. You write a chapter of it. Yeah. Just don't be afraid. Yeah.
Super. Now I know you've traveled a lot
Right.
here in the United States the past 3 years. What are some of your favorite destinations that you would recommend students that are coming over to America? What are some of the destinations that you would suggest to exchange students that are coming from China and other parts of the world?
Okay. So I would suggest 3 places. One is New York City, because New York City is the center of the world economy. You can say one of the world's economy, right? So you go there, you can see different people walking on the street. You never know who just passed you, who he is, who she is. She might be a billionaire. She might be an actress. This is the fascinating thing about it. The second place I would suggest you go is Boston. It's a city of a lot of really good universities. You go there, you'll feel something different. And the third thing I would say is Yellowstone Park.
Yellowstone Park.
Yeah,
Wow,
have great
beautiful.
landscape, and you can never see any landscape in other park. Yeah, those are 3 places I recommend you to go.
Great. How about American students going abroad, whether it be to China?
Right.
Any suggestions?
Yeah, just like I said before, just be brave. Don't be scared of getting out of your comfortable zone, because you'll never know what you will get when you get out of your comfortable zone.
Wow. Fascinating. Really
Thanks,
fascinating.
thanks.
Really, really good. You graduated now from Hofstra.
Right.
What is some of your career plans that you want to get into?
All right. So I studied finance. I kind of want to get a finance job here. Maybe I'll stay for several years, and after that I want to go back to my country, have like international business stuff. So I can leverage my advantage or my skills that I learned in the United States to my business. Yeah.
Well, I want to wish you lots of luck.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Listen, you're a good-looking guy, young man. You mentioned the waitresses at Buffalo Wild
man.
Wings. Okay. I got to ask you this question. Being here for 3 years,
Okay.
American women, the young ladies from over there in China. What's the experience been like?
Actually, I have been asked this question for a lot of times. My answer is simple. They are beautiful, they are hot, they are bright, and they are independent. I like to make friends with them, and I guess everybody on this world will like to make friends with them.
Nick, on that note, good luck to you.
Thank you
As
so
I said,
much.
as I said on yesterday's brief conversation, I'm hoping that you want to spend some time as a senior correspondent for Dean on the Street and the Dean Blechman Show.
Of course.
You'd be a fascinating correspondent for the show to work for the show internationally. So I want to wish you all the luck. You're a great
Thank you
guy.
so
You're a
much.
super guy.
Thank you.
Excellent. So, from all of us at the Dean Blechman Show, this has been Nick. You're going to hear from him in the future. We want to say goodbye. This is Dean on the Street.
This is
Take
Nick.
care.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to your country and everybody in your language. Go ahead.
OK，拜拜，再见大家，谢谢观看 Dean on the Street，这是一个非常好的 show，希望继续关注，
Dean on the Street. Take care, everybody. Bye bye. Till next time.
拜拜。